Peace and prosperity, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm on a bit of a whim. I just made 2 other videos and I thought, let me just share some stuff that I've learned this week and, some realizations I've had. Number 1, so, your boy is all about the secrets of energy, cultivating energy, raising the energy. It should be about maintaining energy, but I'm all about the ups and downs and the extremities, and I'm trying to actually find the middle ground. But nevertheless, I'm all about uncovering the secrets of energy. So, cold showers. Let's talk about cold showers for a second. So as soon as I came on the path properly in 2018, your boy was banging out the cold showers, anything to kind of pump up my energy and make me feel alive and stuff like that. But it wasn't until I started looking up Ayurveda recently, really getting into it, that I realized my constitution, Kapha, Vata, yeah, the 2 opposites, earth and water, air and ether, heavy, dense, light, airy, the 2 opposites. That's why I'm so up and down all the time. I'm constantly changing, my body's changing, my mind's changing. But what do Kapha and Vata have in common? The only commonality between them is they are both cold, because earth and water is cold. The qualities in earth and water are cold, and air and ether is cold also. So these are the only commonalities they have between them. That's why I'm child of the sun. That's why I love the sun. That's why I love, I just love warmth. Like drinking teas is really good for me, and like warm food. So I'm starting to like kind of not cut down on raw food, but yeah, after my trip to India and seeing how the Indians do it, they have a lot of cooked food, and I learned about it's not what you eat, it's how you're digesting it. But anyways, I'm not going to get into a whole topic of diet and Ayurveda. That just reminded me I need to make videos about this kind of stuff, because I do have a lot of knowledge about that. But what I'm trying to say is I learned that cold showers are no good for me. Cold showers are not good for me, so I kind of stopped inducing more cold on myself. But you know what? When I went to Dubai recently, shout out my guy Paul. He basically ordered these ice, and he was like, cool, we're gonna do this ice bath. Now, people have probably assumed that I've probably done these cold ice bath things before, but I actually haven't. So we tried it in his apartment, and I was like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna do it. I'm not so bothered about anything. I'm just gonna crack on. I'm kind of non-attached to stuff, and whatever comes in my way, I'm ready to just crack on with. Like I've been to the depths of hell, so like what's an ice bath, So, but getting in it, I can't lie, my body felt like it was gonna fall off. My feet felt like they were gonna fall off, and I couldn't firm it for not as long as I should, like putting like some pressure on me, or I had to reach a certain point. But I knew that there was something missing. So we've done it a couple of times, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not looking to do that again. So it kind of left me, scratching my bald head, like, yo, what's going on? Like, well, I need to work on something here. What is it? And it wasn't until I've come to Vipassana now, I've been here over a month, that I started dabbling in cold showers again. So I was like putting the cold water at me at the end of a shower. So I'd cleanse myself with the warm water first, and then I would put the cold water on, and I would just dabble in it. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm not so reactive, keyword reactive. I'm not so reactive to this cold sensation of the water. And I was like, okay. So it's about sensation, it's about reacting. This is the art of Vipassana. What is Vipassana again? If you haven't been watching my videos, Vipassana is observing sensation without reacting. So in a cold shower, what is the usual habit pattern of the mind? When a pleasant sensation is there, we crave for it, we cling on it, we want it. When there's an unpleasant sensation, we have an aversion towards it, we don't want it. So you could use this as like warm, hot water. We like it, it's smooth, it's nice. But cold water, we all have an aversion to. Most people, we're not feeling cold water. Cold water hits us, we're like, whoa, we react, So undergoing Vipassana for like, over a month now, stepping into the cold water was like, it just was what it was. I was equanimous. I had a balanced mind about being under the cold water. So I started just like, I remember this is what I used to do. So I realized that I was good at it, and I was kind of just like observing, the sensation of cold, not judging it and accepting it for what it is. So what I was doing was like 10 seconds on the front. And when I say 10 seconds, I was just going like 10 breaths, like slow inhales and exhales out the nostrils. So in, that's 1. So I was observing my sensation whilst bringing my awareness to the body and the sensation of the cold. So I would do 10 here coming on my chest, and then I would do 10 on the right side, you know, from the shoulder, and then I'll do 10 on the back, 10 on this side, and then I go 10 for the head. The 10 on the head's powerful. I'm just like that. So I was doing that, and then a few days later I realized I was really good. So then I added another 10 after, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I done another 10 of just like moving around in it. So at this point I was like free with it, and then I'll turn it off. But actually 2 days ago I got a new addition, and what is that? I'm grabbing the shower head and I'm placing it on my genitals. Whew, that is powerful. I mean, I don't know the scientific, you know, explanation for this, but intuitively something told me to grab that shower head and put the cold water, the freezing cold English water, on my genitals, and it is liberating, it is powerful. I've been doing this before going into the meditation hall, and it's really pumping me up and making me feel these sensations, and yeah, making me alive. So yeah, the power of equanimity really helps with cold showers, not reacting. It's a test actually. So why I mentioned that bit at the start was when I got into that cold, the ice bath, was probably because I was in my ego quite a bit at the time, and I wasn't pushing myself to do anything, not extreme, but outside of the ego. You know, I wasn't doing cold showers at that time, so I was very much, you know, in the comfort and the swing of things where the ego feels comfortable and safe. But it's actually to jump out of that, not to dangerous situations or extreme situations, but to do stuff that you wouldn't usually do with a balanced mind, with an equanimous mind. It's all about having a balanced mind whilst undergoing anything, any challenges, any daily tasks, because there's always ups and downs, lefts and rights, ins and outs on the journey. The path is not linear. The path ain't all roses and yoga poses. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that yeah, just building yourself up. I'm probably gonna try and like increase it now to like 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. And yeah, it's a powerful thing that I just wanted to share. Get your equanimity up, get the cold showers in, guys. Put that water on your genitals. Power the F up. Come on. All right, anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.